Hi everyone, my name is Shivani and I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm starting this channel in 2022 for one primary reason, and that's to continue building community around lifestyle psych. How I'm defining that term, lifestyle psych, is I think of any other lifestyle magazine that offers both facts and opinions on things ranging from travel to fashion to business. I'm kind of trying to do the same thing for psychology. It's essentially a way to focus more on the whys and hows of our life rather than the who, what, when, where that we kind of tend to get caught up in most of the time. I'll just kind of preface this whole thing with the fact that I am not an expert. I'm not a therapist, never really studied psychology in a formal capacity, but loved the few classes that I have taken. I actually studied finance in school, and now I'm in the business of learning what it means to live our best life. I don't mean that from the pop culture YOLO type of way, but really mean that in the most meaningful way of how to craft a super beautiful, rich life. I just want to make the most of the time that I have on this planet and have started to learn that other people definitely feel the same way. My whole MO is to get the most out of life. What that looks like is learning something new every day from different disciplines, ranging from art to science, and kind of synthesize these ideas to ask really big life questions, then applying them back to my own life to kind of draw conclusions about what it means to be a student of life and constantly be in the phase of improving myself. All of this is an effort to make directionally sound decisions, which is maybe a tangential idea. And that's the idea of it's hard to know the exact right next step to get to where you want to go, oftentimes because we don't really know where it is that we want to go. We are so conditioned to take things step by step in the way that they're given to us, going to school, getting a job, making a lot of money. But I feel like we kind of get to that point now in our early 20s. You start to think what else? And that what else piece is kind of what I'm trying to learn about myself and then share that back with you guys. So I've been doing this for some time now, the whole synthesizing ideas from different domains, but I've primarily been exploring these ideas online through my writing, which you can find right here. You can subscribe to my newsletter. I put it out about once a month now. It's free to subscribe, so would love your support there. In this writing, a really cool thing has happened. I've started to develop a community around people that are kind of seeking the same answers to similar questions. Let me rephrase that. People that are asking the same questions and seeking answers that might not be the same, but similar along the same lines. That's also not true. People that are basically just asking the same questions, similar questions. Jesus Christ. Okay. People of all ages, gender, walks of life are asking very similar questions about what it means to live an amazing life and how even our definition of that can kind of change and evolve over time. I find myself asking questions alongside this community. Questions like, why do I want the things that I want? Do I really want those things, or do I want something else? Is it a proxy for gaining something else in my life? What does it mean to even live a good life? Where did that definition that I have right now come from? Is there a better definition that would suit me now that maybe wouldn't have suited me a few years ago even? Like I said, I'm totally new to YouTube and I'm not really sure what to expect. But what I can say that you can expect from my videos are a few guiding principles that help me answer these types of questions that I kind of explore on a daily basis. And those guiding principles are, 1, believing in continuous evolution. It's normalizing the idea of constantly reinventing yourself throughout life. 2, questioning what we know to be true both about ourselves and about the world around us. And 3, building a life that is rich and complex in the way that suits you best. Lately, what that's looked like for me has been a lot of change. 3 months ago, I quit my job in tech. 2 months ago, I moved to India. And about a month ago, I've started taking acting classes, which are totally unrelated to any of my background, but just something that I've been interested in for so long. There was a lot of work that I did before I was able to make these decisions. And I was unpacking that a little bit in my writing online, and now I want to share it here on YouTube to continue to build this community and continue having these conversations that I think impact a lot of people. I want this to be kind of an open forum and share ideas back and forth to kind of enrich each other's understanding of what a good life or a rich life even means. I hope this channel can further these conversations and help us learn alongside each other as we're on this quest to make the most out of life.